Alright, time for some solo gathering in the Black Zone. I am not sure if I want to go to Thunder Rock Upland again, or if I instead want to go to Driving End, and from there go to the middle of the Black Zone. But I think this tier 7 map has been so good. I think I should try it again. And I'll take the invisibility. If I find anything that I want to take here in this first map, I can just take it anyways. Don't really have a disadvantage. Once again, not going with gathering gear. For two reasons. Gathering gear is more expensive than these items on tier 7. I will have higher IP on these items, even though it's kind of sad to not have a plate armor with invisibility. So this tier 7 jacket is going to have worse stats. Talking about tankiness compared to some 1200, 1300 IP gathering armor. But generally higher IP, which never hurts. Also because it's much cheaper and because I do not know which resource I'm going to find. I simply do not know. Maybe I'll be mainly gathering wood, maybe I'll be mainly gathering fiber. Maybe tier 7 stone. I cannot predict that. And likewise, I do not have a very strong reason for using one of those specific gears for those professions. Taking the tier 6 wood first so I can use my pork pie. Not really scared of actually getting interrupted here in this map. This map is usually not that dangerous. A couple of trees. Oh, well, there's also some ore. Since I'm gathering tier 6 stuff, except stone, I may as well take this route. We'll make my way through this map a bit more efficient. The wood is pretty full. The ore doesn't seem to be though. 300 learn points, this should be enough, especially since I'm going to gather a lot of tier 6 resources that I am already level 100 on. Gathering while getting attacked. This only works with a high level. But it's pretty nice. Just using my helmet. Gathering while getting attacked. There's a small chest. I could try to go for that. Do I want to do so? It's not in a great position, but there's a roads portal. The roads portal would help a lot. Do I go for that? Probably. I'm somewhat close to the daily server maintenance, so definitely possible that there will not be too many dangerous people. I'll go for it. Still pretty close to the city stuff, so maybe relatively active here, even though this map is of course pretty bad. But let's see. 1 minute 25, still enough time for me to take some random stuff on the way. Probably trying to go this way. So I just cover a lot of space where I can potentially find resources. So my way that I have to walk will be more efficient. Spending some time gathering as well. 49 seconds. I may as well already walk there. There are people already. I may want to skip it immediately, but if there's nobody, then I didn't gain any info. 29 seconds. People have been taking the ore here. I don't have very much time left anymore. I should go there. Let's see who's there. There's 2 people. They're not too crazy. But they may contest me and I do not want to fight them. They want to fight me. No, they don't really want to fight me, but they really seem to be together. I don't really want to get into a fight. Not worth it. I don't know if I would have risked something for a purple chest or something. Which would have been like, I don't know, 500 to a million. 500k to a million loot. Probably. I have a pretty good chance of getting out with invisibility potions. But there is a risk that if I get into a combat, into a little skirmish with these guys, other people may also be interested in the chest, and if they see me running around, already blowing all my cooldowns, it may end pretty badly for me. After all, I'm still worth 1.3 million. Having a tiny bit of loot already, so I'm already worth like 1.4 right now. Basically. Not worth it. Sadly. If there would have been only one person, I would have been a little bit greedy. Can I reset this guy? I can. These new mounting and dismounting mechanics, very, very comfortable. Makes life so much easier. Here with the Blackstone Gathering, but also in the Roads of Avalon. Really, really nice. And I worked around all this cheesing garbage in the roads, which is also very nice. Wasn't fun anyways to mount up, run in circles until the mob resets and then fight again. Not really something that you want to do. As always, finding a somewhat decent amount of resources here. The resources that I'm finding are not very valuable, but a relatively big amount of resources. May even be worth it to go for a short trip with ore gathering gear into this map. Just get to 100% pot back, call it a day. But it feels like it's not always like this. I don't think the tier 6 ore is always this full. But it is pretty often. So it would be worth it, I guess. But my plan is different anyways. I want to go deeper. I mean, I'm only at 21%. I think if I would clear the whole map, I would most likely be at like, I don't know, 40, 50%. I mean, ore gathering gear would give me quite the bonus on the tier 6 ore. So I would also have a little bit more weight. But I don't know if I would surpass 60%, 50%. Not sure. No people here yet. Let's look at this tunnel. Not seeing anybody. Haven't died in this tunnel yet. Anybody here? So far so good. Haven't died still. Okay. Tier 7 map that sometimes puts me into 100% already. This Rhodes portal is somewhat interesting. It doesn't help me when I'm gathering in the east though. But it doesn't happen very often that I am found by more dangerous groups there in the east. But it happens sometimes. Like, I don't know, 3 times already? That some relevant group saw me there and chased me. Maybe 2 times, maybe not 3. But it did happen already. For some reason, people checking out the eastern corner. Trying to gank. Let's see how many resources I can find in this map. Otherwise, like, not otherwise. If I do not find enough, I'll somewhat directly go further. Somewhat directly get out of this map. I'll check out the edge. So far it's already looking pretty bad. All the tier 7 stuff is already gone. Which is kind of what I'm hoping for in this map. A lot of basalt. A bit of enchanted tier 7 ore. Maybe an enchanted tree here or there. Okay, the edge is looking pretty bad. I'm skipping the edge now. Checking out the plateau. Overall, oh, 7.1, 6.1. Let's see, let's see. Plateau gaming. The edge was pretty empty, so I don't think I want to check out any more of that. But maybe that's a mistake. I could give the northeastern edge a chance. Coming from the plateau here wouldn't be too much more extra way that I have to walk to actually check it out. Because I want to check out this plateau anyway. So far it looks kind of okay. There's some stuff. Let's see, let's see. Afterwards, it's the northwest. Look at that. It's something. Something on the edge of the map. Do I want to check out the east now? I'll give it a chance. Tier 5 resources even taken. That's not a good sign. I guess I'm not 100% sure, because people who take tier 5 resources are probably not able to gather tier 7 resources. Otherwise I would be skipping tier 5 resources, because tier 5 resources are so much worse than tier 6. And it's usually worth it to only go for tier 6 resources if you can. Because you simply make more money by taking tier 6 resources, leaving all the tier 5 stuff behind. But yeah, I guess I'm done with the edge of the map. I'll check out the whole plateau though. I don't really feel like checking out the north of this map. I'll be checking out only the central parts here. There's quite some stuff. Do I want to go there? Probably. There's still this cliff that I also want to check out. Anyway, so it's not too terrible to go up there. Take this extra mile to check if the 6.1 ore is full or not. 5 out of 5. I mean, 6.1 ore should be kind of decent. 1.5k per piece. Getting quite a big amount of it because of level 100 on tier 6 ore gathering. Should be somewhat decent money. Not too crazy yet though. 15% enchantment rate only. Small chests. Haven't seen a single person yet, but I'm walking around in no man's land. I'll go for this chest. I'll give it a chance. Oops. Here on the plateaus, at the cliffs, I think I'm finding enough stuff to justify at least checking out all the plateaus. I could also check out the southern area there in this map. It is an option. There are quite some plateaus there, or quite the big plateau. Wait a second, that's still gatherable, right? That's not empty. Yep. Somebody skipped that. Interesting. 1.44 per piece. I mean, the stuff is pretty heavy. So if somebody doesn't have a lot of carry weight, it's not an easy decision if you want to take that or not. 1 minute 28. I'll go for it, I'll take a look. The exit to the northeast is not too far away. But besides that, it's a pretty rough place. I may already need to go after this slate. Oh, maybe not. If I go around the cliff. Probably need like 30 seconds from here to the chest. Let's see, basil. Yeah, I would think 30 seconds. So it looks like I need to go there straight away after being done with this basalt. Let's see, is anybody there? Or will I just get a free chest? clear yet. 15 seconds. Still some time left, sadly. So I only needed like 15 seconds to walk this whole way. 5 seconds. This is a ganker. Is he in a group? He's not in a group. Interesting. Ganker on a boar, so ganking and gathering, I guess. Solo ganking and gathering, or maybe he's just transporting, maybe he's done with his ganking ganking run with his group, split up to bring back his loot. So just a free chest for me. Interesting that he didn't dismount. Maybe he's only... I mean, it's kind of risky. He's very valuable. He's very weak. Not compared to me. Like, my gear is also very weak in a 1v1 situation. But compared to anything else. And if I have only one more friend, then it's going to look pretty bad for him. We will just die for free. And the thing is, my gear is pretty weak, but I have so much mobility that I would be able to chase him down if he tried to get away. He cannot escape from me if he actually loses, and he's probably very valuable. Probably gathering gear, the pig, expensive ganking gear, even if it's only tier 7, still like worth 3 times as much as my gear. Oh, juicy tier 3 mob. Do I want to take that? Do I want to try it? It's so tanky. Whatever, no. My gear is so bad at fighting mobs. I could try it. Didn't see any people. Let's try. I don't have any energy passives. I'm going to kill these weak mobs first. And then reset the boss. Oh, it looks like I need to clear this one as well. Okay, I could have already started fighting the mob. Having the pig here is pretty good. Let's see. Why did it start so early? Dodge everything. Can already use my E. There's something that I want to dodge with my helmet. I guess this ability there. So far looking pretty good, I just need to dodge everything. This weird ability. I'm just going to spam my boots for health regeneration. Looking pretty good though. Finally. Still need to pay close attention to the borders of my screen. Looking really good though, really easy. 300k fame, 60k silver in cash, 2 books. This is pretty good. Kind of risky, kind of dangerous, but pretty good. Pretty good. Feels pretty much worth it. Do I go for this uncommon slate? Probably. I mean, I'm not even level 100 on my helmet. I kind of need this fame. And like 60k silver, cash. That's some pretty good loot. I mean, I don't know how much time I spent killing this mob. But I would guess 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Maybe 4. Considering that I had to take out some of these garbage mobs beforehand. Plus 2 bucks. 2 books. Which are not that insanely valuable. I remember different times. 14k per piece or so. Per book. I had a pretty big amount of fame as well. And some of the silver being cash cannot be lost unless you buy some expensive beef stew. That's always a risk in this game. Can happen anytime. More dangerous than dying. Some more basalt already lying ready for me on the ground. Do I want to check out the plateau in the south? Probably not. There's a person, there's another person. I mean, they came from the south. They didn't seem to be too interested in me. I lost sight of them for a while now. What is this? This is a ganker. If I can, I would like to take this exit here. But he may have friends there. Let's invite him. He's alone, okay. Okay. Person. Finally a person that's not too dangerous. And thanks to this little situation I found some crazy money. Boom, 190k just like that. I like it. Only 15% enchantment rate, but this is always possible. 7.1. Kind of looks like I should be checking out the southern plateau here. Finding interesting resources. Getting decent amounts of loot. I mean, not that insanely great, to be honest. I don't think I'm reaching the 2 million per hour right now. But if I continue finding stuff like this, I will reach that point. This guy doing some random stuff there. Are you in a group? He is not in a group. He has 10 million PvP fame. So that's not nothing, but almost nothing. Almost completely respawned. 8 out of 9. That's nice. He does have decent levels on his items. He is in some kind of guild and shit, but doesn't have his hideout in this map here. He's looking at me very suspiciously. I still probably do not want to check out the edge of the map here. And I want to refresh my pork pie very soon. But I'll find some kind of resource where I can do that. I'm not at the risk of getting overweight. Only 57%. Okay, I'll take this opportunity. Another tier 3 mob, and once again it's a pretty easy one. It's a pretty bad space there though. I need to dodge a lot. I do have quite a few jumps and quite a bit of movement speed. And people are walking through this area. I'll take a look. Permafrost, probably not a ganking group. Rather some small scale. So that's somewhat comforting. Let's take a look at the tier 3 mob again. Let's see if people are interested in it. It's kind of annoying because tunnel southwest is a way that people would walk. Shuriken. The rest is fine. I do like the mobility to dodge. Almost got hit by that. I think I want to kill these mobs very quickly. These extra mobs. Ah, I got hit. Spamming my boots for health regeneration. Okay, I can walk around that, that's nice. It's not as tanky as the other mob. So this is not going to take as long, which is pretty nice. I think I saw a name. Just pretty damn bad. Two books, 60k silver, a big bunch of fame which I didn't see. And much faster than the other one. So kind of nice. Kind of nice. Yes, I haven't checked out the whole central part here yet. 5.2 should be pretty good. 2k per piece basically. There's a person. This person doesn't really matter. Which way do I take? Probably this one. 62% carry weight, but I can still change my boots to get some bonus carry weight as well. One more advantage of not using gathering gear, having the option to go for carry weight on the boots. I have checked out a little bit of this place already, I'm pretty sure, but I don't exactly remember where I've been. But it looks like slowly I'm coming to the end of visiting this map. It looks like I very shortly want to leave and look somewhere else. Could also check out the north of this map, but I'm not sure if that's actually worth it. What I'm finding is pretty okay. Pretty close to 2 million per hour. Maybe. I mean, the next maps that I'm going to go through are going to be probably pretty empty. At least this has been the experience in the recent past. It is definitely possible that this map here is better than the maps that are going to follow. Feels pretty inactive. But not inactive enough for me to find a big bunch of tier 7 resources. Tier 8 forest with a spider. And sadly when I click N for the minimap, it is following my mouse. Can I somehow get rid of this bullshit? Now it isn't anymore, nice. But it is in a slightly weird position. That should be better. Okay, so time to gather tons of tier 6 wood? Possibly. No roads portal here, so I'm not very safe here. It is a place that is sometimes ganked. There's a small chest right at the exit. I would really like to go for that. I will try that. A chest right at the exit is really good for me. Very low chance of dying. Question just becomes, will I find anything more valuable than tier 6 wood in this area? Do I want to come back to this area after checking out the chest? Not too sure about that. Anything crazy? Some tier 7 wood, which is sadly not very crazy. Only 2 minutes left. I will not have enough time to clear all the tier 6 wood here. I kinda want to check out the south as well. A bit. 21% carry weight, enchantment rate. So definitely a decent chance to find some 6.2 as well, and 6.3. And all these trees being on 3 out of 5, it's kind of nice. Anything good here, or is everything empty? I may just want to return to the wood area and gather all the tier 6 ore and then just teleport home, because I will reach 100% carry weight. 1 minute. So I kinda need to start moving. I wonder how high the chances for me to get the chest in this map. I still have a little bit of time. I will not need the whole minute to go there. All the tier 8 stuff is empty. 30 seconds. Okay, it's getting time. 15 seconds, let's see who's there. This is not a... Where is the chest? It is here. Nobody's here. And it is green. This guy with the blood letter doesn't matter. 80k? Where are those? Ew. No, less. I had 5 bags before already. So 6 bags, 60k. Kind of unfortunate that it was a green one, I guess. But still, nonetheless, somewhat decent money. For me spending, I don't know, maybe 1 minute basically. Get it? Maybe 2 minutes, considering I was pathing differently because of the chest. But I was also gathering and checking out the area. Ooh, something. Something that's not mediocre garbage. Actually, decent resource. Actually decent stuff. I like decent stuff. Should not be that valuable, to be honest, but still much better than tier 6. Didn't see any corpses lying around, so I have high hopes. Oh, come on, how the hell? What is this? This guy's... Why do you have miner boots? Come on, dude. But I guess I would have done the same. This gear should be slightly stronger in a 1v1. Maybe not actually, because I can use my boots for the combat. I mean, if I changed my spells. He has invisibility potions. He's using a gathering mount. I didn't invite him to the party, so I don't know if he's alone. But I mean, there's never the possibility for me to kill him. So, kind of unfortunate. Will I find something else that's nice in this map? Most likely not in the ganking group because of mining boots, but he might just have those as a swap. Maybe he has real boots in his inventory, also a possibility. Okay, let's just gather tons of tier 6 wood, I guess. Get to 100% and go home. Oh, I got a lumberjack tome once again. I mean, I think the last tomes that I got were from stone, I think. Still, another tome, another chunk of extra money. Pretty good. Quite some extra money. Quite some extra loot. If I knew that I would be allowed... Oh, this guy saw me. And he went away immediately. So he may try to invis gank me. I also still need to invite him to my group. He still may be in a group and just have some. This guy is in a group. Yes. Is it this guy? No. Those people are right in this area though. Interestingly. I'll take another look, and I want to invite that one dude. If I happen to see him again. I may become a victim of an invisibility gank here. Need to keep my eyes open. That's that dude. This dude doesn't matter. That's that dude. Now. Oh! No, don't go away. I wanted to invite you. Will he try an invis gank from this position there? Probably not, but I still should respect the possibility. And I think there was still quite some tier 6 wood left here that I can take in the meantime. Don't need to risk anything. And I definitely should not risk anything. Not worth it. Even though he still just be a solo ganker plus gatherer. Even when that's the case, there's still always a chance that while we are battling it out, that somebody else is coming and takes over. Even though he is more valuable than me. But I will probably not fight him. I will just run. Why were those guys here on top of this area? What were they trying to accomplish? There should still be some tier 6 wood left there, right? I will take a look. And I think I'm going to get to 100% carry weight in this map. Just gather tons of tier 6 wood and then go home. No names, no exclamation mark over my head. Still need to stay very alert. This is not a very safe space. But on the other hand, there's tons of tier 6 wood. Just tons. Imagine using wood gathering gear, lumberjack gear. Would get quite the amount of stuff. But you never know if you will be allowed to actually gather here. I may have seen a name in the south Not 100% sure. I'll move a little bit. I'll move a tiny bit. 96% carry weight. Very soon I need to change my boots. Slowly getting time to check out the middle again. I don't really remember if there was anything in the middle, but I think there was some tier 6 wood at least. There's quite some tier 6 wood standing around here as well. %, with boots on carry weight. Oh, already got a second lumberjack tome, tier 6. Well, I mean, I'm gathering tons of tier 6 wood right now, so this can happen, I guess. No names, no danger, question mark. Sadly, no enchantment on these trees. A little bit unlucky, I guess. Tons of trees, and every 5th resource should be enchanted on this map. 21%. Tiny bit more. Person, he's pretty much in a group. That's to be expected. I think I should move. I probably should move. He has a wolf, his friends probably also have a wolf. He went a weird way though. Maybe I do not need to move too far away. He lost sight of me. I mean, and he's of course not the typical ganker or anything, so he may just be busy doing other stuff. Better stuff than chasing me around, but having a wolf definitely makes it possible to catch me. He should be able to dismount me solo if he has poison potions in his inventory as well, or if he's a little bit lucky. Because a tier 9 Realm Breaker is going to deal a lot of damage if he manages to hit me with a full E, which has 2 different hitboxes. If he manages to hit me with that, he will probably dismount me. The knockup is... there was a person. It's a ganker. Let's move in a weird direction. A direction people would not expect. So I can just continue gathering. And be a little bit safer because I'm a little bit closer to the southeastern exit. I'm definitely not in the best position here, but it's also not the worst anymore. Being right in the middle of this gathering area there is kind of bad. Not only kind of, it's pretty bad. It's pretty deep. It's pretty dangerous. Finding so much tier 6 wood. Don't remember how many pieces the wolf had. The 2 wolves had that I killed. But I don't know if I want to fight a wolf right now. I'd probably rather just find another tier 6 tree, get to 100% carry weight and teleport instead. Actually I'm just going to teleport right now, right here. One more tree is going to make me full, but one more tree is not going to make me rich. 135,000 silver teleport cost. Oh. I did get 60k silver twice from tier 3 mobs though. So kind of paid for my teleport. Still got loot lying around. Do I have a free loot bank? I do. Let's see how much I've gotten. 1.95 million in 55 minutes. I did reach the 2 million per hour because I found 2 of these books. But to be fair, I also gathered like tons of tier 6 wood, so I guess it's okay. 2 million per hour. Not bad. Not bad, but not amazing. Wasn't insanely lucky either.